Well guys, the first of 3 reviews for today, maybe a 4th as well depending on 6 PM. We have got Ibarbo up to the 90 rated. I've decided to give him Tiki Taka Plus as the other playstyle. Let's put him into a team and let's review him. Is your team looking a little something like this and you want to upgrade it on FC25? Well, today I might have a solution for you with lootbar.gg. Lootbar.gg is the fastest place to get your coins, but not only that, they are also the cheapest. Not only are they 8 to 10% cheaper than all other competitors, they're also considerably cheaper than FC points. On top of that, Loot Bar are now also offering 8% extra coins on every single order. You can also now buy packs directly from Loot Bar, which is cheaper than on the game. And don't just take it from me, a lot of other creators are using Loot Bar. And you know you can trust them because their reviews are brilliant. And on top of all of that, guys, they offer a very, very fast delivery service, getting you your coins within 30 minutes. So if you are looking for FC25 coins, make sure to go to the pinned comment or the description and use code VIPER to get 8% off all of your orders. Well guys, Mr. Victor Ibarbo is back on FC25 and this card looks amazing, doesn't it? 6'2", controlled at the moment, 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. This card is going to cost you 150k and a little bit of your time as well, but I really like the look of this card. He can only play right mid and right wing. This is flashing back basically to his FIFA 15 card. I believe all of the 3 that did come out are flashing back to that game. He has got right mid, winger plus, and inside forward plus plus. He's then got at right wing, winger plus plus, and inside forward plus plus. We're going to be playing him at right wing on inside forward plus plus and roaming for his playstyles. He has got finesse shot, which is cool. I decided to give him Tiki Taka Plus, and the reason for that is because with him playing at right wing and only being able to play at right wing, I think the inside pass into the striker is going to be really valuable on this Victor Ibarbo, and he's going to be a lot more well-rounded with having Tiki Taka Plus instead of technical. He is going to feel relatively heavy, I do imagine, because he is 6'2". He's got Bruiser as well, which is going to be really cool to test out in game. Aerial also, he is 6'2", and he's playing at right wing. He's going to be dangerous with that because he should beat all fullbacks in the air. First touch, rapid, quick step plus, relentless, and also Trivela, which is good to see. For his in-games, he has got a crazy card. 91 acceleration and 96 sprint speed, 92 attack positioning, 89 finishing, 96 shot power, low long shots at 81, good volleys at 89, and penalties we really don't care about. His passing is really interesting because he's got 84 vision, 95 crossing, 88 short pass, 74 long pass, and then 91 curve. So he's got good vision and short pass, that's what we really care about. Crossing is good to see as well, I guess. And then the curve at 91 is also really, really nice. For his dribbling, he's actually got crazy dribbling as well. 91 agility, 90 balance, 90 reactions, and composure with 91 ball control and 93 dribbling. He's then got 79 jumping, which is a bit on the low side, and 71 heading accuracy. 86 stamina with relentless silver is good. 88 strength and 80 aggression. I want to try a few chem styles on him. The first one is a hawk, and I want to see if this makes him lengthy. It doesn't, so it's probably unlikely that we're going to be able to make this card lengthy. Let's try with like an architect or a sniper. Let's see if a sniper makes him lengthy at all. Controlled lengthy maybe? Yes, that is what we're going to go for then. A sniper on this card is going to give him really good boost. He's going to get 96 attack positioning, 99 shot power. He gets 93 long shots with 97 volleys. But more importantly, he gets 83 jumping, which is a good little boost for his aerial qualities. And then he also gets, wow, that's crazy. He gets 99 strength and 88 aggression. But more importantly, he's controlled lengthy. That's exactly what we want from this card, right? As I said, he's going to be on the inside forward plus plus and roaming in the 4-2-1-3. Let's get into a few games with him and see if he's worth it. Here is game 1 coming up with Ibarbo. All right then, guys. Now, if you want my absolute honesty, I really think that Ibarbo is going to be the one that is going to be worth it out of all of them. So I'm really excited to review him. This guy seems quite good as well. We're going to fly this up to him straight away here. He should be winning that even up against Tio. That's going to be a really, really good test, isn't it? Ibarbo and Theo Hernandez. Here we go with Ibarbo. Great pace straight away there. Oh, it's such a shame he doesn't have the 5-star skills, you know. Here we go with Ibarbo. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. As you can see there, based on that, relatively heavy because he couldn't turn inside super quick. Here is Ibarbo again, though. Oh, I thought he was going to read that and I could just drive through. Not been a bad start. He feels a bit crazy. Oh, yeah, look at that again, guys. That's a bit annoying. I don't think that one was more about his heaviness. I think that was just silly from the game. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I've tried 3 Travellas now, and that was the first one that was actually quite dangerous. Ibarbo there. A little tiki-taka is going to be really good for this card. As you can see there, the tiki-taka to come on the inside like that, I think is going to be really good on him. Victor up against Hernandez. Look at that. Look at that, guys. I know that's so simple, but he's actually just managed to hold off Theo Hernandez, which no one can really do on this game. This is nice, man. This card feels good. He feels really, really good. He's a bit heavy, but look at him, man. He's a little fighter. Well, I say a little fighter. He's a massive bloke, isn't he? He's done really well there for us, guys. Really well. Does Hernandez again there, man. I tell you what, he's doing Hernandez. He really, really is. And there we go. Oh, what a save. That tiki-taka from Ibarbo, man. The tiki-taka from Ibarbo is definitely the thing that you should go for on this card. Look at that. I mean, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. We're so unlucky that we haven't scored a few more goals in this game. Just block after block after block after block. But you can really see what Ibarbo offers with the tiki-taka. And it's 100% the choice that you guys should make. Go on, then. Oh, my God. He is literally destroying Theo Hernandez. I can't get my shooting right with him at the moment, but he is destroying Theo. And that there alone is really positive, isn't it? Oh my God, man. What the hell is this Victor Ibarbo? I mean, his strength is unmatched. Oh, he's so quick, man. Oh, this Ibarbo is so stupid. This is game 2 coming up with Ibarbo. All right, guys. Listen, man. We've done the first game there. That guy was really good that we played against. Ibarbo, I think you'll be hard-pressed to find better quality out of the other 2. You know, that's my first thoughts. Just by the way his playstyles are set up, by his body type, and all of that kind of stuff, this card is elite. Like, he is elite. I think a lot of the things that you're going to do with him are going to be sprint boosting. I think using his strength as well. It just genuinely feels like I'm playing FIFA 15 with Victor Ibarbo again. You know, like, he is literally moulded exactly the same. And you just can't stop him in these situations here. Of course, you can if you block it. But his ability to kind of find the inside pass as well, which I don't think I've talked about too much, is really, really good. You know, it's really good to have that tiki-taka. And if you don't go for that, I think you're being silly. I think the tiki-taka on him is big, man. I think it's really, really big. And he's just so hard to stop up against any fullbacks. You know, last game was Theo Hernandez, right? And he's just absolutely had a field day against Theo Hernandez. And that's mad to me. That's crazy. Especially up against someone like Roberto Carlos, bro. I mean, Jesus. You know, it's a mismatch. It's a mismatch. And because you can do that as well with him, you know, that's something that I really like with this Ibarbo, is that ability to be quite creative with him, which you weren't doing in FIFA 15. The tiki-taka kind of elevates the card, in my opinion. Oh, my God. Here he goes again. Big Victor. Is this going to be his goal? Oh, what a pass into Gervinho. Oh, my God. The tiki-taka is 100% the best on Ibarbo. I mean, you can't really argue that. Because of it, he's quite heavy. It makes his Travellas a bit hard to green, in my experience here. But this adds a different element to the card, right? Because you know you can pass with him. And I really like that. And he is going to just dominate up against this Roberto. He's dominated this entire game, man. Just can't get a goal because everything's getting blocked. But look at that. Look at that inside there. And there you go. Into Gervinho again. Unlucky not to get through. That's what this Ibarbo's offering, man. And it makes him so dangerous. Especially if you've got a small little fullback like Roberto Carlos. Come on in, Big Vict. Or he might still get... Look at that! Oh, my days. I love this Ibarbo. It really is just bringing me back to FIFA 15 using him. He is unbelievably strong. Like, he is unbelievably strong. I can't quite believe how strong this card feels. And you can just do that. Oh, why does all of Ibarbo's shots get blocked, man? Yeah, here he goes. That's going to be his goal. Oh, what is that from Yashin? This is now game 3 coming up with Ibarbo. It's been insane. I just know every time I get this over to him, he's just going to win that. Every time. He poses one of the craziest aerial threats, you know, for the position he plays. I think that's important to say as well. And here we go. We're going to do one more Trivella. And there we go. Ibarbo has scored his first Trivella. Victor. Oh, it's great. Oh, it's brilliant from Victor Ibarbo. What a finish that is as well. Shooting isn't that bad, right? You know, his Trivellas are hard to green time, which is why we've been doing a lot of them. And we haven't really scored many. I think we scored 2, maybe. But, yeah, his Trivellas are quite hard to time in my experience. I just love the card up against the fullbacks that I'm playing against. Even up against Hernandez, he was outrageous strength-wise. And that, for me, kind of sells the card. Because I really like the physical players, especially up front. Not in like the midfield. I mean, I do like them in midfield. But up front, it's quite a rarity that you have players that are super physical. And I can't think of many other than this Ibarbo. You know, I can't think of many that are this physical other than Ibarbo and maybe this Onana that just scored against me. This is one of them games, right, where this guy should be considering bringing somebody on for Kochawi. Because Ibarbo is literally destroying her. Absolutely destroying her. Well, that was an absolutely incredible experience with Victor Ibarbo. I mean, listen, man. Yeah, he isn't perfect. Yeah, he's a little bit heavy. But my God, man, this card is silly in game, man. Of course he is. It's Ibarbo. I think you'll be hard-pressed for either one of these two to be better. I think the other two are still going to be good and are good. But this Ibarbo has some crazy aura in game. First of all, being 6'2" and controlled lengthy gives him an advantage at right wing like I haven't really seen on this game. I said in the gameplay, I really like the physical players, specifically up front. You know, I really think they're quite a rarity. And this card is a rarity because what he can do at right wing, up against fullbacks, is crazy. He's so much stronger. He's so much faster. He's so much better in the air. It is a crazy mismatch every single game. He even dominated Theo Hernandez. But let's talk about the stats and what's good about him and what's bad about him. So, his pace is awesome. He's super fast. And considering he has Quick Step Plus, Rapid, First Touch, and also Relentless, he just goes and he goes and he goes and he goes. And he's impossible to stop if you just keep on doing it. Like, you can try and telegraph it and predict it. But because Ibarbo is so powerful and strong, you can't get the ball off him. Because he's so fast, you can't get the ball off him. Because he's got Relentless, he's going to do it for 120 minutes. You know, it's one of them level of cards where his pace and his power is exemplary. It's so good. His shooting, general finishing is okay. I didn't mind his finishing in the box. His Trivellas are hard to green because he's a little bit heavy. Overall, though, I think his shooting was good enough for me, personally. You know, that's why I put Tiki-Taka on him as well. I was worried about his shooting. The Tiki-Taka gives him an entirely different dimension, which you wouldn't necessarily expect with this card, right? So his shooting's okay. His Trivellas are okay if you green them. And his finishing inside the box is pretty decent overall, I would say. Passing, Tiki-Taka really transforms this card from being just a pace merchant, and he is still that a little bit, I have to say, to actually being relatively creative. The Tiki-Taka means that when you're playing him at right wing, you've got that inside ball to the striker almost always. And the Tiki-Taka really allows you to find that ball, I would say, 8 times out of 10 compared to like a 4 out of 10 usually, if you don't have Tiki-Taka Plus. So his passing is good. It's not crazy. Like his driven passes aren't good. His through balls aren't good. But his general short passing is amazing. You know, I'm not doing too many crosses with him either. But the Tiki-Taka passes are all you really want on him. And if you haven't picked the Playstyle Plus for Ibarbo, I highly recommend Tiki-Taka because he can't pass without it. So it becomes really important in my opinion. Dribbling. Now, this is where you might want to consider another playstyle. His dribbling is not perfect. He's relatively heavy. And I've kind of moulded him into being my bruiser forward that is going to be strong over good dribbling. He can dribble. He's got a great sprint boost because of the agility and balance, right? And of course, all of the other playstyles he does have. His R1 dribbling doesn't exist. It's really poor. His L2, R2 is actually okay. And his left stick is also okay. But you've got the option of going Technical Plus, which I wouldn't recommend, or Press Proven Plus, which I think is a good option for this card, Press Proven Plus, because it helps you with left stick dribbling, and that's an option. I still think Tiki Taka is the winner here, but Press Proven could be an option if you rely on good dribbling, because this card has really mid dribbling in my experience. For his physicals, now listen, having this bruiser on a forward is amazing. It is amazing how good and strong this card feels. As we talked about, I think, earlier on in this part of the video, he was dominating Theo Hernandez. Now, not many players on this game can say that they can do that. This Ibarbo was stronger than Hernandez, better in the air than Hernandez, and was faster. So that tells you everything you kind of need to know about his physicals. I will say as well, I really like his aerial threat. He's going to win a lot of headers up against left backs just because he's taller and has aerial silver. It's a big addition to the card. His stamina is also absolutely brilliant. This is going to be the best out of the three guys. Make sure you mold that second playstyle to your playstyle, because I think this card is insane. I actually truly do think this card is insane. He's absolutely worth 150,000 coins.